Hello there, Taurus. Welcome in. We're going to be tapping in, into the messages for you today to pick up on what's the energy's like. So this message is going to be timeless. Whenever you find it, it is the right time you attracted this message. Yeah. So let's dive into the cards here. They're so anxious to speak to you, the energies. Let's tap in. I do hope all is well with you and yours. Thank you so much for being here, and your time spent with me is greatly appreciated, love, and it's definitely not taken for granted here. All right, we have your cards are out here on deck. Pun intended. You're letting go some heavy thing, and I'm feeling like this is surrounding relationship is coming up a lot in these readings, this timeless reading. We have the lovers here in the reverse, and we have the king of swords, and we have the ten of wands in reverse. There is an energy. I'm feeling like this energy was too controlling for you, and it was totally off balance. Yeah. There was some slow movement forward. I'm feeling like somebody was moving a bit slow in this relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, regardless that lovers is out here, because we also have the two of cups here. So it could be a partnership. You might be in partnership with a person, might be a business partner, whatever partnership it is, a situationship, whatever it is. Taurus, this is the energies are coming out here, but there's an energy that wants to. I'm feeling like you need to. There is something coming out. There is something coming out here, and you're removing yourself from whatever it is that was not balanced, or there is a need for balance here in your life, and you're removing yourself from it. It's not an easy decision. That's what I'm hearing. It's not an easy decision, but you're called to let go of this heavy burden, of this heavy situation here. Okay, which card to use? Let's use this card here. We have the ten of wands, and this is you letting go of whatever it is that is very heavy as it relates to this relationship, situationship, partnership. What is heavy here? What is this ten of wands speaking of? Yeah, five of pentacles. There is something that this heavy situation is speaking about, of an uncomfortable situation here. The traditional five of pentacles is two-person walking in the snow, passing a church. And with this one here, she's in a dark room. The key is there, and all she has to do is to lift her head up, come out of that energy there of feeling despair and feeling uncomfortable and feeling like things not working out, and realize that the answer is there, which is that key right here in the corner. She can just lift her hand, just lift her head up, wipe her tears off, see that there is a key there, and open the door and release herself. You are releasing yourself with this ten of wands here from this energy of this five of pentacles energy, or you were in this energy, not seeing the way out. Yeah, the nine of pentacles. So you're now moving out of this darkness into something that is more brighter in terms of things are now moving in the right trajectory. You're now seeing clearly as to the way forward here. We have the lovers here in reverse. So you're moving yourself, opening the key, and you're leaving. That is what I'm getting. Leaving whatever it is with this energy of the lover that is not very much productive. The fruits weren't growing, yeah, what's going on here? The emperor, you're taking the authority to leave a situation as it relates to this energy here. If it is a relationship, a partnership, whatever ship it is, you live in that ship. You're making the right moves. He has a chess. I think is what's that? Is it the king or whatever? The chess piece in his hand. He's making the right move so as to move out of an uncomfortable situation here that wasn't allowing him to see clearly, allowing you to see clearly here. King of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this wasn't a right energy. This wasn't a progressive energy. This you're moving you're moving back into the right love energy here. Go and listen to Scorpio, because Scorpio had the same sort of an energy here. You know, if it's about a really lovers partnership, intimate relationship for you, I think you will benefit from also listening to Scorpio reading. Yeah, this wasn't progressing, this wasn't flourishing, this wasn't an energy of prosperity. This didn't have any integrity here in it. Yeah, coming in for the King of Swords is the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Cups here in reverse. This relationship is not for you. Some of you taking yourself away from this Two of Cups energy and moving into Hermit, isolating yourself from this here. And who wouldn't? So as for you to come into clarity, you have the Hermit here coming in to clarify the Two of Cups, and you have the Hermit here in reverse. So you're going within and then you're coming outside. Outside to what? We will get to that. So this Two of Cups energy here, some of you remove yourself, gone into isolation. You know, some of you just cut off people, you stop calling them, you know, because you see they weren't celebrating you with this Three of Cups in reverse. They weren't the right for you. Yeah, I have to scratch my head and pat it like I have on a nice human ear. What do I do? I don't know. Yeah, this wasn't serving you. Maybe it was too much. It was causing you too much of a conflict as it relates to your mental energy here. You see what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups in reverse. You're moving out of whatever was moving slow that was making you uncomfortable. Yeah, this energy wasn't a comfortable energy, you know. This was an energy of feeling lost. Of feeling an energy of stuck. With this Five of Pentacles and this Five of Cups now being here in reverse. Anything else with this Five of Cups, please? This person or persons weren't celebrating you. Yeah? The Magician coming in the reverse. This wasn't a good energy you were surrounded by here. Yeah? Wasn't a good. We have the Nine of Cups. Moving back into all is it that you deserve here. This energy wasn't reciprocating with the Six of Pentacles here. Right behind there is the Two of Cups. This Two of Cup energy, you're asked to put up some boundaries against with the Seven of Wands here. You see what I'm saying here? The Hermit in the reverse. The Hermit is coming out. You went in and you're coming out more clear as to the way forward, as to what is going on here with the two. Listen, with the two, we have two cards here. The Two of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Wands here in the upright. It was in the reverse here. You are letting go of some heavy burdens. Now you're moving into realizing some harvest here. This is a positive energy now. You're moving loaded with the way forward. Look, what did I say? The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You remove the blindfolds, you release yourself, you're coming out now with the Hermit, because you see, you're now wiser, you're coming forward loaded with wisdom, knowledge, and in and overstanding here. That's the energy I'm getting as it relates to this relationship, situationship, or whatever ship it is. Love ship, partnership, business ship, whatever ship it is. We have the Two of Pentacles here, where I'm saying like you're coming out of, because the Two of Pentacles to me really speaks about balancing. It's in the reverse. And behind him is some rough seas. I'm feeling like you're coming out of some rough situation here. It's in the reverse. You're coming out of some rough situation here. Because this is the ship, the relationship, the situationship, the partnership was on some rough seas here. I ain't got time to drown. Nobody ain't got time for that, to drown in a situation that is uncomfortable and burdensome. And you know, This is what you're moving away from. You went into urban mode about this, and you're now coming out more clear as to the way forward here. Yeah, the tower in reverse. You might have avoided this from happening. You try to save people from drowning. You're asked to save yourself, just like in the airplane. You're asked to put the mask on yourself first before you help anybody. You have to save yourself first. So as for you to move back in alignment into an energy that reciprocates here with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I just hear pinch. There is some pinching. I just hear like penny pinch energy here. Some of you might have been like the energy that was bird feeding energy. It has to do with either love or partnership. The Two of Cups keep presenting itself. You have it here in the reverse with the Lovers here in reverse. That you ask, yes, man. The Emperor, it might have been a controlling energy. So you have the Emperor in the upright here, if I can talk today. Coming in to clarify the Lovers in reverse is the Emperor. You're asked to take control, to make the right moves, so as to come out of this energy here. We have the Emperor in reverse here. This could be an energy that was very controlling. Okay. Two cards. We have the Knight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords to the Nine of Swords for the Emperor. So you're moving out of an energy where you were up at night and crying and all of these things. With the Knight of Swords to me, as it relates to this Emperor energy, is like this energy. No. Look at this. We have the Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Swords in reverse? So this energy of the Emperor was a very controlling energy. You're moving away from that because this controlling energy might have keep you up at night, keep you into the Five of Pentacles energy of not knowing the way out, crying about it, worrying about it. With the Nine of Swords here, you're not going nowhere. You're not moving from out of this energy anymore. You release this energy. So you're now sticking into the energy of moving back into balance here. Somebody coming in with an offer though. I just hear the songs. I just hear this. Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, baby. What is going on here? Somebody loves you, baby. Okay. So this Emperor energy that was controlling, and whether you're male or female, yeah, switch the roles. This person is leaving, so as for this other person, for this person to come in, listen, go listen to Scorpio reading, Taurus. Yeah, because in the Knight of Swords is moving, is running towards, in the reverse is running from. This person is leaving because stepping back into your power. You take your power back here. And this person is coming in to give you an offer. With the King of Wands being here. Could be an earth sign energy here. Listen, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very wise energy coming in. Very wealthy. Been there, done that. Fit the role. It could be a wise woman. It could be the Queen of Pentacles as well. Abundant. Sitting in his or her knowing. This is the energy is now coming in. It's like you're moving from an energy, a relationship that was very immature, with somebody that was very immature, to somebody that is now mature, to someone that is not now mature. That's the energy may I get here. We have the King of Cups here with the King of Swords. This person have integrity, loyal. You see what I'm saying? Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. The Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Balancing out energies. Energies are now balancing out. This is going to afford for you to be balanced out this coming in. Because you see, it wasn't reciprocating this shit that you were in. It wasn't reciprocating. Anything else? One more. Two more. Yeah. This relationship you're coming out of, you know, the emotions were off balance. Yeah? And your guards were down. The Nine of Wands to the King of Cups, both in reverse here. Let's get a card from this. You're coming into your soulmate here. Your soulmate, your divine soulmate, Taurus. Did I say Capricorn? Sorry if I call you, my apologies, my humblest apologies. I just got done doing Capricorn, so my apologies, Taurus, if I refer to you as Capricorn. What's going on here? Let's dive deeper here. Go the distance. Okay? So you're asked to go the distance. Two more cards, please. Is a cheetah. Go the distance with this new relationship coming in. We have here, we're taking this in Treasure Island. Listen to me. Treasure Island is a number 9. It's an energy of completion. It's like this person is very mature. This person coming in is seeing you. It's very mature. It's going to treasure you here. If you look, it's a turtle and there's a lot of hearts on top there. The Treasure Island here. You're asked to go to the distance with this Treasure Island. What is on this Treasure Island? Let's dive deeper, Taurus, because you see, this is getting very juicy. What is on this Treasure Island here? Breathe. No, it is no time for you to breathe because you let go the situation. You come out of the 5 of Pentacles, you lift up your head, you dry your eye, you see that there's a key in the corner, you open the door and you leave. You leave because it was too burdensome. It was too burdensome. You move back into prosperity and things now moving forward for you here. This was a love relationship that was controlling, and you had was to take the control and go the distance and leave the situation here because it wasn't serving your highest and greatest good here. You know, this is the energy here. So this, you're asked to go the distance with this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles energy with the Knight of Cups energy that was at the bottom of the deck to move forward here. You see what I'm saying? I heard to get 2 cards from this. This is weird, but this is what I hear. But it's not weird for me, right? For you. Here to get 2 cards from here. 2 cards from here. 2. All right, 2 cards. What's the 2 cards? Rotted, look at that. 2 cards. Come out, Taurus. 2 cards. We have the King of Wands coming out again with Ascension. Listen to me. The King of Wands to Ascension. Listen, this is a beautiful energy. This is where is it you're moving out of whatever ship that you were that wasn't moving anywhere. It wasn't progress. The ship stuck at sea in a storm. You're moving away from that to ascend to something more beautiful and in alignment. Yeah? Something beautiful and in alignment coming in for you here. Yeah? The 4 of Swords is now time for you to rest. Knowing that all is working out for your divine and greatest good here. It's time for you to rest and to breathe easy. Because this Treasure Island, you're asked to go the distance with it. This is a Treasure Island. This is a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands of Ascension of Treasure Island energy here. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful abundance. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Beautiful abundance. This relationship wasn't celebrating and you had to take yourself away from it. We could go all over and all over again, my beautiful Taurus. But listen, move forward. Go the distance with this new trajectory that you're now embarking on or that is going to present itself to you. Go the distance. Don't come back here and tell me that you was trying to avoid a tower. Go, make the towers fall. Let them leave, you leave, do what is it that you need to do, and go the distance with the new. That is what I'm getting here for you, my divine, beautiful Taurus. Thank you so much for being here, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.